This is my latest art project that I've been working on for past few weeks. Ever since me and my wife made this papercraft castle back in 2023, I always wanted to do this mountainside scene with this castle, but I got busy with other stuff and never got time to work on it. So now finally I got some time to work on it, and I'm very happy with how this whole thing turned out. I first started with painting the sky on the wall and the underside of the shelf, and then I pasted these cloud shaped cutouts on the wall. Then I made these paper mountains and put the papercraft castle on the mountains. Then I added all this grass in the setup and added these bushes on the edges. Next, I added this miniature knight to my setup. I found this 28mm miniature knight on Etsy, but it came without a paint job. So I decided to paint it myself. And boy, was it a time consuming process. It required a lot of patience and a very steady hand to paint these tiny miniature figures. And this was my first time painting these miniature figures. And I think I did a decent paint job on this piece. It looks quite good in the setup. And then I added this cherry blossom tree to finish the entire setup. And overall, I think turned out quite well. I'm very happy with this entire setup. I can't leave my project without adding a little bit of electronics to it, so I decided to add one of my older projects to the setup as well. And that project is my RGB LED bird. I made this RGB LED bird back in 2020, and I just put this on top of the shelf there and added these clouds to the edge of the shelf to kind of blend in the bird with the entire scene underneath. And I think the bird looks pretty cool on top of the shelf there above the castle. The RGB LEDs of the bird are controlled by an Arduino Nano microcontroller, which is also connected to Bluetooth module HC05. The RGB lights of the bird are controlled over Bluetooth through an Android app.